You must find your passion in order to stay motivated making YouTube videos. However, knowing this, I could never stick to one niche. Therefore, I kept changing my content year after year, and it led me to believe that consistency, burnout, and content choice played a role in me struggling to stay motivated and finding my passion. Consistency, the quality of something happening in a similar way, is the thing I've always worried about on YouTube. Every time I upload, I worry that failing to achieve consistency will ruin my channel. But that's not true for the type of content you're making. The topic of each video you make can be different. The only thing that needs to stay consistent is you, the one who's making the video. Even so, I still felt the topic had the bigger effect. When I had my first viral hit on YouTube, I proceeded to follow it up with content very different from it, and that backfired since viewers from the viral video didn't stay to watch my other content. Once I realized this back in 2021, I eventually made the choice to try my best to only upload Minecraft content. That's right. Throughout 2021 to 2023, I was a Minecraft YouTuber. In that time, I also uploaded some other content, but it wasn't until I experienced burnout I finally decided to have a halt on the Minecraft content for good, and I made my switch to virtual reality gaming videos. Burnout, the state of exhaustion caused by prolonged stress, is an emotion every YouTube creator has experienced at least once. The approach to fighting against it is what separates each person from one another, since it can be tackled in many different ways. Recently, the way I've dealt with it is by taking a break to think to myself in order to recollect my thoughts, spend time dealing with other matters like school or outside work, and then come back to making videos with a new mindset and finally get productive just to experience burnout again. It's not something you can necessarily avoid, but it's something to utilize to think upon your goals and aspirations for the future. Now that I'm about to begin college, I have translated those thoughts of making videos to instead think about my career outside of YouTube. This has made me upload less, but is beneficial for my future. That's why taking breaks can be a good thing. For proof, it's what led to the creation of this video. I would have never made this video if I didn't step back and only focus on school for 2 weeks. I am still passionate about making videos, even with the thoughts of a non-YouTube focused career, because being a YouTuber and sharing my ideas has always been my biggest inspiration for the fool I am. However, I want to utilize more of my skills in videos, and my content choice is how I'm going to accomplish that. Content choice, exactly how it sounds. It's what will define your YouTube channel in a sense. When deciding your choice of content, you must think about your interests, expertise, and if you have audience data, you can take in consideration your target audience's preferences. Note that trying things early on when starting YouTube is the best time to do it. Go and test ideas you have, and don't worry about analytics. Just focus on the creative process, and if you believe it's something you could do a lot and potentially turn into a career in the future, do it. This doesn't have to apply to just YouTube. It's also valuable life advice. But what matters is making sure that you're doing something sustainable and achievable. When it comes to YouTube, keeping motivation is one of the biggest struggles of a creator, and my advice for many years of doing this is to always try learning something new with each video you make. That's the main reason why I always struggle with consistency. It's not just because of burnout, it was because doing the same thing kept me away from improvement. And getting better at video editing is what got me into YouTube in the first place, so switching my content every year was always a guarantee. In 2024, I made the best progress on YouTube yet with getting better at editing, pacing my videos, learning to make better thumbnails, and practicing voiceovers. In those videos, I was enjoying the process of experimenting and testing new ideas while staying consistent in the content I was making, so it was super helpful. And I recommend to any new or upcoming creators to just use every video to try something new. In fact, when I decided to change to only virtual reality content, it was the longest amount of videos staying in the same niche that I've ever uploaded. I'm happy that I was finally consistent for once in my YouTube career once I found a niche that I enjoyed making videos again, and I was able to learn a lot by doing it. The thing I learned while making virtual reality videos was pacing and value. What I learned making Minecraft videos was script writing and comedic timing, and back in 2019, I learned about the suffering of dealing with copyright. In conclusion, you must find what you're passionate about in order to stay motivated making videos, and through trial and error, you'll learn that there is always something to learn when trying new ideas, and maybe you'll find something out there that you haven't done yet that might be what you love doing. I want to take that risk again and change up my content for the 15th time now by writing scripts for videos. I'm still going to make virtual reality content and finish the Behemoth VR series. The rest of it is still in the works. However, after that, I'm going to be making analysis analysis videos of video games that are very dear to my heart. These analysis videos would be about PlayStation video games, and some would cover the storytelling and others the gameplay. The reason I am ready to do this now is because I've been practicing writing scripts and videos such as Astrobot and Pistol Whip, and really enjoyed making them, as well as learned new writing tips at school to utilize for concept analysis of stories. Some of those tricks I'm using for this video. And I've always wanted to talk about my favorite stories in video games for the longest time. This is my plan for 2025, and I hope to write good videos for you to watch, enjoy, and maybe even learn from. I have many ideas planned that I hope to be able to find the time to work on and create in a timely manner. First, I'll bring my attention to finishing the Behemoth VR series, and then afterwards, it's time yet again for the Inspired Fool to become a fool once more. Hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell to set the notifications to all, like the video, and comment down below any PlayStation game you'd like me to cover. It could be about its story or its gameplay that stood out to you. And thank you for watching.